Hello and good evening, everyone. This is a a live broadcast right now. YouTube wouldn't let me broadcast live, said I didn't meet some standards, but as far as being able to stream with my telephone, that's all I've got. I don't have webcams or a fancy studio or anything like that, but I do have a massive awareness, and please share this video. I don't care about the likes or any of that, but just share the video. What we have is a global emergency because of losing so much forest in Australia last year and underbrush, because the underbrush counts. All plants count. None are unequal in the fact that they create oxygen. Now, it's kind of a no brainer that, too many fires, too big, too close together in time, decimating entire huge oxygen factories is like cutting our own throat here. Everybody on this planet needs to start a small nursery on their plot of land or in their apartment, get as many heirloom seeds, go around your own cities or parks, collect seeds, and start baby trees. Trees are wonderful, but they take lots of nurturing for several years. And so this has to start now. This is a global level emergency because these fires have decimated the oxygen makers. They talked about the Amazon being the lungs of the world. Well, it's still burning too. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that since they dammed the Three Gorges Dam there, that the minerals that are normally feeding the conveyor belt system, the saline system of the oceans, has been cut off. There are a couple of things that we can do to really change this thing in a pretty quick turnaround. One is planting as many plants as you can. And right now, I would recommend everybody in their own living environment have as many house plants as you can. Get them as big as you can. Split them off. Give them to neighbors if they don't have plants, because that's oxygen in your immediate area, in your living space. Okay? That's what kind of emergency this really is. Everybody needs to wake up, plant some seeds, and then we need to rally somehow and tear down all these dams so that the oceans can be fed the minerals it needs to help, because the conveyor belt and that convection whole system in all the oceans has stopped. And they say it's global warming and more fresh water coming in. No, has to do completely with the ocean not getting enough of the minerals out of the mountains like it did. We have cut off the evaporation system that was natural, that built this beautiful planet that we've all enjoyed and, seen absolutely decimated, particularly over the last 100 years. If any of us have grandparents or grew up on farms, we know how it used to be, and we know how to get it back. We don't have to go back, and we don't have to completely rely on technology. We need to rely on our hearts and what we know is correct at every moment to do. But if we want to save our entire species in the world right now, we need to plant trees and plants like 10 weeks ago, 10 years ago. Those trees now would be fruiting, and your grandkids would be eating that. So that's all I've got to say. Take down the dams. That will straighten out the evaporation system of the entire planet. Might even help what's going on still with Fukushima. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I've watched all this on YouTubes and different things, and read lots of science papers, and have been very interested in my own well-being and health. And you can be eating ashwagandha and vegan or any friggin' thing you want to keep your body good, but if you don't have air to breathe, it's a moot point. I love you all. I spend a lot of time in my garden, but I've been planting trees now and saving seeds. I gave out 2 apricot orchards, 30 trees apiece, full orchards, to some families in this valley, because my tree was prolific with babies this year. And that's what we need. I have more apricot babies for anybody who wants them. Let me know. But, everything needs to be indigenous. Find the seeds around your area and save them from the trees. Learn how that they come out of their dormancy or how to plant them. Much love. Let's do this together. We can do it if we do it together.